Hello everyone. Welcome to Motivational Journey in Life. Today I will share with you a very good topic about believe in yourself to overcome adversity. Stay strong and believe in yourself. Life is full of surprises. There are moments when you're standing strong, confident and full of dreams, when suddenly, a storm hits. Fierce and merciless, it shakes everything around you to the core. You feel like the world has turned its back on you, like every door has slammed shut. And there's no way out. But remember this moment does not define you. Your response to it does. There will be times in life when you're consumed by darkness, where pain, failure, and uncertainty feel overwhelming. You begin to question everything, your strength, your purpose, and your ability to keep moving forward. But no matter how violent the storm may be, one truth always remains: storms don't last forever. Pain can convince us it's permanent. When you're in the middle of a difficult season, it feels like it will never end. Like things will never get better. But think back to the moments you once thought would break you, the times you were heartbroken, lost, or defeated, and yet, you made it through. You're still here. You survived. What once felt unbearable is now just a memory, a testament to your strength and resilience. Challenges in life are inevitable. We can't control when the storms will come. We can't prevent unexpected losses, unforeseen failures, or heartbreaking pain. But there is one thing that always remains within our control: how we respond to adversity. Instead of seeing the storm as the end, view it as a turning point, a gateway leading you into a new chapter of life. Perhaps the rain you fear is actually nurturing the soil of your soul, preparing you for a greater harvest. Without struggle, there is no growth. Without storms, there are no new beginnings. In the middle of the storm, it's easy to feel alone, as if no one truly understands the silent battles you fight each day. But even in your darkest moments, remember this: there is always a power greater than the storm, your inner strength. You've made it through days that nearly broke you, and you'll do it again. Because no pain, no failure, no moment of despair has the power to define who you are. The storm may rage, it may feel endless, but no storm lasts forever. And when the light finally returns, you'll realize one thing: you have become stronger than you ever imagined. True strength doesn't reveal itself when life is easy. It doesn't show up when everything goes according to plan. Strength is uncovered when we have no choice but to keep moving forward, even when every part of us wants to give up. Think about the hardest times you've ever faced, those moments when everything felt impossible, when all hope seemed lost. And yet, you kept going. You moved forward, even when the path was unclear. You endured pain you once thought was unbearable. And now, you're still here. That alone is proof of the extraordinary strength within you. The human spirit has a remarkable ability to recover. But more often than not, we only recognize that power when we're forced to rise after the storm. We often compare ourselves to others, believing that only the bold, the confident, or the fearless are truly strong. But the truth is, strength isn't always loud. Sometimes, it's quiet. It's the decision to get out of bed when you'd rather stay under the covers. It's trying again after a failure. It's smiling through the heartbreak. Being strong doesn't mean you never fall. It means you choose to rise every single time you do. Because every wound, every challenge, is shaping you into someone more resilient and unshakable than you were before. We often measure our strength by looking at others, those who always appear confident, strong, and resilient. But true strength doesn't need to be loud or showy. It often hides in the quietest actions, like continuing to move forward despite doubt, smiling amid loss, or simply refusing to give up when everything feels overwhelming. Think back to the times you believed you couldn't get through. The days you thought you would fall, yet you stood back up. You found a way when every path seemed blocked. You endured pain that felt unbearable, and here you are. That proves the strength within you is greater than you ever imagined. We often don't recognize our true power until we are tested. It is through hardship that you discover who you really are, not the weak person you once thought, but a silent, steadfast warrior. Challenges don't come to destroy you. They come to reveal the strong person who has always been inside you. And even if you don't see it clearly right now, believe this. Every battle you've overcome is proof of your extraordinary resilience. People often measure their strength by comparing themselves to others, believing that only those who are brave, confident, and strong truly possess strength. But the truth is, strength doesn't always show itself loudly or clearly. Sometimes, strength is found in the small, quiet actions we overlook, like choosing to get up every day even when we want to give up, trying again despite failure, or smiling even when our hearts are breaking. Strength isn't about never falling, it's about knowing how to stand up every time we fall. The hardships and wounds we experience aren't meant to break us but to train us, to make us more resilient and stronger. Every challenge contributes to shaping who we are today, a resilient person full of determination. Each time we overcome a challenge, we don't just survive, we learn how to endure and grow. Tears and scars are evidence of our endurance and growth. Life inevitably includes moments of weakness, but true strength lies in not giving up, in persistence, and in the courage to face difficulties. Therefore, even when you feel weak, remember that those very moments are building the strength and resilience inside you. In life, we will always face challenges and harsh tests. Each challenge is an opportunity to prove that we are stronger than we think. There will always be people who doubt you, voices outside trying to make you lose faith, making you feel not good enough, not talented enough, or undeserving of your dreams. Sometimes those voices echo loudly in your mind, causing you to doubt yourself. But the most important voice is the one inside you, the voice that truly determines your fate. If you believe in yourself and don't let doubt take over your heart, then nothing in this world can break you. Self-belief is not arrogance or the idea that you will never fail, but knowing that even if you stumble, you will get back up. Even if things don't go your way, you will find another path. Belief is trusting yourself even when no one else does. The truth is, not everyone will see your potential. Not everyone understands the journey you have been through. And not everyone will always support your dreams. But that doesn't mean you stop believing in yourself. The greatest victories come from those who don't give up, even when doubted and rejected. They stand out because they hold on to their faith when the whole world says they can't. That belief doesn't need external recognition. It is built from within, rooted deeply in the understanding that your worth does not depend on others' opinions. In life, there will be times when you feel lonely and abandoned, as if no one understands what you're going through. But it is in those darkest moments that you will find your true strength within. It is not a loud or obvious power, but a quiet flame burning inside, helping you persevere and never give up. When you feel weak and ready to surrender, remember that this is the very moment to prove that you are stronger than ever before. Every challenge is a step forward in your growth and a deeper understanding of your own worth. Difficulties are not meant to destroy you but to build you into a more resilient person. Sometimes, you will have to fight against negative thoughts, doubts, and fears within. But trust that you have the ability to overcome them all. Because inside you there is an endless source of energy, a deep inner strength that helps you rise every time you fall. Remember, no one is perfect, and no one lives without experiencing pain. True strength lies in how you face those challenges, in choosing to keep moving forward no matter how hard the road may be. And when you look back on your journey, You will realize that you have become much stronger and more resilient than you ever thought possible. In life, we cannot avoid facing challenges and difficulties. Each hardship brings valuable lessons that help us grow and understand ourselves better. There will be times when you feel tired and want to give up. But it is precisely during those moments that you discover the hidden strength within yourself. Challenges are not bad things, they are opportunities to strengthen our willpower and perseverance. When you face difficulties, you are building a solid foundation for the future. Nothing is more precious than the experiences that make us stronger and more resilient. Sometimes, when things don't go as planned, you may feel lonely and lost. But remember, none of us walks this journey alone. Support from family, friends, and yourself is the strength that helps you keep moving forward. Life is not perfect, and that is what makes it beautiful. Difficulties teach us to appreciate joy and to love ourselves and others more deeply. The most important thing is never to give up, no matter how tough the road ahead may be. Believe that every challenge you overcome is an important step toward becoming the best version of yourself. That is the true strength in life. In life, perseverance and determination are the keys to overcoming every challenge. When you face difficulties, instead of giving up, see them as opportunities to grow and mature. Every challenge is a valuable lesson that helps you understand yourself better and build inner resilience. The path is not always smooth, and you will encounter times full of hardship and pain. But what matters is that you keep moving forward, no matter how tired your feet may be. True strength doesn't come from never failing, but from the ability to rise every time you fall. When you face adversity, trust in yourself and your abilities. Even if others doubt you or don't understand you, you can still overcome if you hold on to your faith and don't give up. Perseverance will open new doors and help you find light in the darkest days. Remember that every success comes from failures and relentless effort. Always keep in mind that you have the inner strength to overcome all challenges. And that will make you stronger and more confident on life's journey. Life is not always easy, and everyone has their own difficulties and challenges to face. Sometimes, you may feel tired, discouraged, and want to give up on everything. But it is precisely in those moments that you need to remember, challenges are not barriers, but opportunities for you to grow and develop yourself. When confronted with adversity, the important thing is not to avoid or give up, but how you persist in overcoming it. Every difficulty helps you strengthen your willpower, build inner strength, and understand yourself better. Tough experiences help you see life from a deeper perspective, appreciate the good things, and become more confident in every decision. You are not alone on this journey. The support from family, friends, and loved ones is a great source of motivation that helps you get back up whenever you stumble. At the same time, trusting yourself is the strongest foundation to overcome every challenge. Hold on to your faith and keep striving. Every small step forward is a valuable success that contributes to building who you are. Resilient, courageous, and full of determination. That is the true strength that helps you conquer life. Life is always filled with challenges and difficulties that no one can avoid. Each challenge is a valuable lesson that helps us grow and develop ourselves. There will be times when you feel tired, discouraged, and want to give up everything. But it is precisely in those moments that you need to realize that challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities for you to become stronger. When facing hardships, the important thing is not to avoid or give up, but to have the perseverance and determination to overcome them. Every time you go through adversity, you are building inner strength and self-confidence. Difficult experiences help you see life more deeply, appreciate the good things, and make wiser decisions. You are never alone on this journey. The support from family, friends, and loved ones is a great source of strength to help you get back up every time you fall. However, believing in yourself is the strongest foundation to overcome every challenge. Keep your faith strong and keep striving forward. Every small step is a success that contributes to building a resilient, courageous, and determined person, and that is the true strength that helps you conquer life. In life, everyone must face inevitable challenges and difficulties. These challenges are not just obstacles but opportunities for us to learn, grow, and discover the hidden strength within ourselves. There will be times when you feel tired, discouraged, and want to give up. However, it is precisely in those moments that you need to realize that challenges are not the end but the beginning of change and new growth. Persistence and never giving up are the key factors that help you overcome hardships. Each time you overcome adversity, you build greater strength and confidence within yourself. Whether painful or challenging, these experiences help you see life more deeply, appreciate the good things, and make wiser decisions in the future. You are not alone on this journey. Support from family, friends, and loved ones is a crucial source of strength to help you rise after every fall. But above all, belief in yourself is the strongest foundation to conquer every challenge in life. Hold on to your faith and keep moving forward. Every small step contributes to building a resilient, courageous, and determined person. That is the true strength that helps you overcome all difficulties in life. If you find the video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to watch more interesting videos.